See how if we just come on the side of the force, the cattle will flow up the race. We don't have to go around the back of the force, and these size cattle, we certainly don't have to get in the force with them. Come on, boy. Generally don't overload the force. Today we're just going to give them away. A 5-in-1 plus an oral drench. These are some of our steers that have gone past the feeder weights. They could have been crook, or just over the 530 live, which is about 500 curve feed. And then I'm just weighing them. This guy's doing 1.14 a day, which isn't too bad because it's so dry. And they're just going to get an oral drench. A 5-in-1, the back line. So this boy's just had his oral drench. Then you get a 5-in-1 up on top of the neck. And then a back line. And hopefully he's up to around 800 in a couple of months. So he can go. That's it. I'll just show something about the crush now. We've got 3 different adaptations here. I forgot to change it before I started. But this crush will cater for all different sizes of beast. That setting there allows me to put a fair bit more pressure on these bigger boys. So I'll just take the next one up. These are true test scales. They tear out very, very quickly. On the crush, this bloke's in the box. Now see how the race keeps working forward. 2.71 a day this guy's doing, which is pretty good weight gain. Chin lifted down, he'll just get a needle now high up on the neck. And then a back line. I'll just close this gate in case he does come out the side. Normally I don't, but there's Ray and Jesse with the camera and the sound. Now see how with this split sliding gate, the cattle keep coming. This guy's doing 1.14, and even though this blow was fairly rattling around, those true test scales tear out very quickly. A cheap imported set of scales, you'll still be waiting for them. You'll still be waiting. I'll just give another one. That's it, I reckon that. That bloke, I think, reckons that stuff tastes really awful. Just righto, scales are teared out. Give me sunshine. I'll just give a bit more. Once again, 5 and 1 plus a back line. It's a squirt and a half because the gun doesn't go up to the 60 or the 70 mil, which these guys need. So he can go. Now see how that bullock's wrapping around. These skulls are already teared out. He's 612. Doing a kilogram a day. I'll just pick his head up. Here, buddy. There we go. That's got all sorts of goodies in there for you. Copper and selenium and magnesium and God knows what else. That needle engage's very quick to use. Couple of squirts. I'll just close this just in case this guy can go. Note how two people can work that split slide behind. He's teared out. This guy's probably not a feeder steer because he's got a couple of pop eyes. But he's 512 now, but he's got 2 blue eyes. So the last lot we went, he missed out. So it's very easy to process cattle, even bigger cattle, with a good crush. Now see, they can't get the head up any higher with this diamond shaped yoke. Makes this sort of job really easy. And that's just the over centre chin bar. It is not the we do a ratchet chin bar, but for most applications this one's fine. And see how his head's not moving far because that diamond shaped yoke stops their head going up and down and all over the place. And the geometry of the head bail means I can put a whole lot of pressure on these bigger fellas. It's probably the only head bail in the world that'll do that. And even under intense pressure with a 700 kilogram bullock leaning against it, that head bail was easy to release. There's a few head bails on the market that would be really struggling to undo the head bail with that much weight leaning against it. Skulls are teared out in about 2 or 3 seconds.